Hi guys. How's everyone doing? I have wanted to make this video for like a week for you guys, and I kind of got sick. I never get sick, and I got a head cold, and it was a pretty nasty one, and I'm still nasally, but I'm just now starting to feel better, so I'm finally getting on here to make this video for you guys. I'm so excited about our new group and just having a place where we can all share. And the first video that I wanted to share with you guys was just about my mindset shift that kind of changed my Young Living business. And I think that this happens to a lot of people that are starting out. One of the biggest things I always hear is that I don't want to be a sales lady, right? Who wants that? None of us want to feel like we are pushing products on people or that we're selling stuff, and there's just that feeling of rejection when people don't want what you're selling and that kind of stuff. So what I really wanted to talk about and what I wanted to share that I feel like changed how I feel about offering Young Living to people, and that is just that I feel like you really have to become confident in what it is that you're offering to people. And a lot of times, we're not confident because maybe we just got started with Young Living. And so the first thing that I would always tell a new person who wants to build a Young Living business is to be a product of the product. Like, you cannot sell this product unless you are in love with this product. Like, I don't even want people to be trying to sell this product if they don't really like it, right? So if you don't love this product yet, then start trying more things and learning more and fall in love with the product. That's like the first step. But after that, I want to ask you, are you happier now using Young Living than you were before you found Young Living? For me, it's been life-changing. My son didn't sleep through the night until he was 5 years old, and a diffuser in his room changed that. And I was on medications for anxiety and sleep, and I'm not on those anymore. And that's just a couple things. There's so many things that it's changed. Like, I've gotten chemicals out of my house. Like, that's amazing, And so overall, like, my health and wellness is way better. But on top of that, there's the community aspect of it. I have built some amazing friendships from this business. There's the personal growth aspect of it. Just getting involved with other people makes you grow, right? And sharing things makes you grow. And even faith has been awesome in this business, because I have seen, because I am a strong person of faith, that because I have shared that I have had some of my members feel comfortable talking to me about faith, and that is awesome to see. That people are willing to talk about it with me because they know I'm a safe person to talk about it with. So how cool is that? So when I think about it now, when I think about sharing, I don't think about being a salesperson. I'm confident in what I'm offering them because I know how much it's affected my life and how much better my life is. So when you can get that into your mind, that what you are offering them is life-changing, that it's health changing, that it's community changing, or just that feeling of belonging with something. Some people don't have that. Some people are very lonely and all by themselves. So you're offering community, you're offering, you can even take this to the business side of things and start to think about financial freedom or time freedom. Or some people hate the job they're at, and the idea of there's something else that they could do is life-changing to them. So even if you're at that point where you're just getting your products paid for, a lot of times people feel like, their checks are real tiny, and they're like, I can't share about the financial freedom because my check is so small. Well, you guys, there are a lot of people who are buying our products, that are on our Young Living teams, that would love to get their products paid for. They would love to not have to budget in that money for their oils. And so, you being like, well, I'm just getting my products paid for, is kind of like, that is actually really cool. And like sharing that with some people might actually be something that they're like, that's awesome. I want to do that. So I'm just saying, like, sometimes we need to think about where we're at now. And if we're happier now in what we're doing, are we happier? Do we feel more fulfilled with our job? That kind of thing, to share the business aspect of it. And as far as the offering the kit to people, you don't have to feel like a salesperson. You don't have to worry about like if they say no to you, that it's like something personal to you. They just didn't catch the vision of what it can be. And so I just feel like that was like such a huge mindset shift for me when I really started to believe and look at how my life has changed from Young Living, and that I'm offering that to people, that I'm offering hope to them for better health and wellness, community, the business side if they're interested. And so I just wanted to get on here and share about that. And also with the business part, I wanted to say, like, don't forget to celebrate those small victories. When you first get your oils paid for, that's awesome. And sometimes we're so looking at those, like the income disclosure, and we look at that diamond rank pay, and we're kind of like, we get our first check and we're like, well, that's not that much or whatever. But really, like, getting your first oils paid for, even if you're only getting 1 or 2 oils paid for, that's really awesome. Celebrate those small victories. I know for me, I'm at a point now where I get all my oils paid for every month. Plus I pay a bill or two, and I can take some money and invest it back into my business with promotions and things. So, I mean, that's awesome. And for a long time, I kind of was looking at it like, when can I get to that next rank? And obviously you want to be growing. I'm not saying you don't, but I just want to say celebrate those small victories in your business as you're going, because they are awesome too. And you got to be grateful for where you're at, because if you ever are going to have really greatness, you're going to have to know how to handle that. And if you're not grateful now, you probably won't be grateful then, right? So that is my video that I wanted to share with you guys, just about mindset. Just remember how amazing these products are and how they have changed your life, and that is what you're offering to people, and that is pretty awesome. So that you don't have to shrink back or worry or feel bad. And if they say no, it's okay. They're probably just saying that right now. I know that there are a lot of people on the 12 Days of Diamonds who they're diamonds now. Okay, so they're selling and making amazing amounts of money and done very well in this business. And their beginning of their stories are always like, oh, I had this friend and I thought she was crazy. She sold oils and I didn't listen to her for a year. And then I finally bought my kit, and oh my word. And then they were, all about it. There's even stories of people who got their kit and then didn't order for a year and then got it. You know what I mean? So don't ever feel like if somebody says no to you, that is the final answer, because it's probably not. I have had several people that said no to me in the beginning that joined later, So I just want you guys to be confident in what you're offering to people, because it's awesome. And make sure you're being a product of the product and falling in love with it, because obviously we don't want to be selling things that, if you're not in love with it, then you don't want to be selling it, right? All right, guys. I hope this helps you to get out there and share the oily love. Bye, guys.